Okay, class 12. Today's learning, we're going to be looking at another newspaper article. We've got a headline, Macbeth crowned king. So let's have a look about what happens next. So we've got our same success criteria we've looked at over the last couple of days. So remembering all those different features. Again, we're going to have to apply all these different things, matching the feature, the purpose, and example. Finding the headlines, find the subheadings, bylines, introduction, which, like I said, the orientation. If you remember rightly, that's 5 bums on a park bench. Shh, keep quiet. Photographs, captions, quotes, direct speech and indirect speech, main events in chronological order. It's going to be set in the third person. It's going to be written in the past tense because it's already happened, and the newspaper article will have a conclusion. Now, this is what we're going to be doing. So, date and LO needs to go into your literacy book. So, Wednesday, 14th October 2020, and the LO is to recognise a newspaper. Start again. LO to reorganise a newspaper report. So, if you can print the work out, fantastic. Just got an email. So, if you can print it out, fantastic. If you can't, don't worry. We can still do this. It's not a problem. Okay. So, first of all, cut along the blue lines of the text. Read each section carefully. That's really important. Okay. Rearrange in the correct order. Read it again. Does it make sense? If it doesn't make sense, can you change it around? Have you placed the sections in the correct order? Because it's all going to be, well, you know what teachers are like. Class 12, we won't give you a piece of work in the right order. We'll mix it up and make it hard work for you, just like this. So, this next slide, some of the text. Okay, but it's all in the wrong order. What you've got to do is read it. You're going to read it very carefully. Can you see any on there that could potentially be the headline? I know I can't see one, but I have seen, you look at this last bit here. Late yesterday evening, Macduff finally delivered the crown to Malcolm, Scotland's rightful king, along with Macbeth's bodiless head. Where do you think that one's going to be? That doesn't sound like it's at the start of the text. So you'll have to cut them out and put them in the correct order. If you're unable to print these, actually I'm just going to go on to the next slide, so let's bob over to the next slide. There we go. Right, we have got here a headline, Tyrant King Slain. That is your headline, okay? So that's the bit that goes to the top of your page. Now, if you can cut this section out and stick it into your literacy books, brilliant. But if you haven't got access to a printer or able to cut them out and stick them in, then what you need to do is write out this newspaper article all in the correct order. Now, I've got a headline there, Tyrant King Slain. And this is going to be your subheading. Can you see? Macbeth meets bloody end at hands of Macduff. Okay, so you've got there your headline and your subheading. You've then got to put the rest of the text in the correct order. Okay, you will find all the information is there. You're just going to have to read it, check it, and make sure it's in the right order. Now, I can only apologise, Class 12, because really, teachers should be giving you this in the correct order. But you will now know that teachers, they don't know how to give work to children. They will just put them all in an higgledy-piggledy order, and they'll make you work it out. Sorry, it's just what teachers do, and I'm no different. So I couldn't help but do it. No, I'm only joking, Class 12. Have a read through, try and get them in the right order, and let's see whether you've got a full newspaper. You're going to have to check it carefully once you've finished to make sure it's in the right order. It could take a bit of time to get this one right, but put a bit of effort in, make sure you're reading it carefully, and I'm sure your newspaper will be truly amazing.